I saw it for the first time about 2 weeks ago. And I was coming out of the parking deck at NC State, and I was just stepping onto the sidewalk, and it went right across my field of vision. And I was like, "Oh my God, that's my bus! That's my bus!" And I'm fumbling in my purse for my camera, and just in time to like get the tail end of it like going around the corner. It was like the worst photograph of the bus ever.
Hi, I'm Gil Johnson. I'm the project manager for the new transit operations facility. It's situated on 23 acres along Pool Road, just outside the Raleigh Beltline. We're replacing a facility that's 33 years old and is much smaller than this, about 4 acres. It's crowded to the point of real inefficiency. One of the features that we're very proud of with this facility is the use of public art. There is a program the city has already in effect for several years now called Art on the Move, where local artists are commissioned to produce pieces which are then converted into bus wraps just like the one behind me. We were able to play off of that and go back to these local artists and secure their approval to create some large artwork banners that are suspended from our main lobby as well as from the exterior stairwells in here. They're lit at night. They introduce a lot of vibrant color into this facility. They're very visible from the road and from the public side. Also for the employees, it does give us an opportunity to have things, to brighten things up. They're also set up so that they can periodically be either moved around or changed out as the program continues to evolve. But this has been one of the most popular art programs that the city is involved with. And we were able to play off of that and incorporate that into this facility. We're very proud of it.
I'm Rick Jarrett. I'm with Continental Graphics, and I've had the pleasure of working for 3 times now on the Art on the Move project for the buses. Again, this is the 3rd year. We output these graphics digitally on a ViewTech printer, and they're produced in 4-foot wide sections and then applied at the shop and working around all the hardware and wheel wells and things like that. It's been a pleasure working on the project. We enjoy working with the Arts Commission on this.
My name is Jen. I'm an artist and designer living in Raleigh, and this is the bus I designed. I wanted to incorporate the red and orange and yellow stripes that are so like visible with the cat buses. So what I did was I drew it all out by hand first, and then scanned it into my computer and colored it in the computer. I wanted to bring birds and like animal life on one side and the mechanical gears on the other to show that mixture of like man and machine that makes public transit. And I also wanted to create a sense of movement with the entire bus. So this is my sister, and I put her in this jacket and I sketched her out, and I had like a little Amelia Earhart bomber cap I put on her, and she has curly hair, and then I superimposed wings on top of her. I hope it brightens somebody's day a little bit, and I think all of the buses do that. Like they bring a sense of like art and like fun to public transit. So.
Hi, I'm Ian Sands. I'm the art teacher at Apex High School, and my students and I designed this piece. We call it Zonkey Street. Basically, it's got my signature dancing, prancing zonkies on the side of the bus, and then I asked all my students to come up with names of streets from downtown Raleigh, and then they had to put those into sentences. So we have like, when I get nervous, I pace street, or I don't know, some of the other ones that are on there. I had a dream on Martin Street. So they had to come up with all sentences. We put those all over the bus, and then we had the dancing zonkies go up on top of them. Put the piece together, and now it's on the bus. So the bus becomes part of the street's part of the bus. It's all together. A zonkey is a hybrid animal between a zonkey, a zebra, and a donkey. So if you take a zebra and a donkey, you put them together, you get a zonkey. Well, I think it's fun. When I came up with the initial idea of wanting to do the bus, the reason I wanted to do it was because when I was in 6th grade, I started taking the bus when I was back in New York. I would take the bus everywhere. I would take it to the mall. I would take it to go see the movies. It was my mode of transportation. So I wanted to do artwork on the bus because, first of all, I want people to want to take the bus, and then I want the bus to be fun to take. So it kind of works together hand in hand.
My name is Linda Dallas, and I'm an artist and illustrator, and I live here and work here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I do watercolor paintings, and I do paintings of food because I really love food. And I started a series of paintings of my neighbor's garden fence. He has a beautiful garden, and his policy is that if anything grows up on the fence, that anybody in the neighborhood can take that. That's like his neighborhood food bank. And the fence is beautiful. It's got everything. It's got blackberries, it's got cantaloupe, it's got cucumbers, it's got tomatoes. There's everything on this fence. And so my idea initially was that I wanted to do a series of paintings of his fence in different seasons. And then after I was halfway through the series, I learned about the Art on the Move competition. And if you look closely, you can see the different, the seams where the different paintings join together. But I've tried to make it as seamless as possible. Well, I think that this is, to me, one of the core things that makes Raleigh a really cool place to live. I mean, where else can you see just artwork? I sit in my studio and I can see the art buses going down Blunt Street, you know, and it's just like, it's coming to me. Art comes to me. I don't even have to go anywhere in this city. I can just sit here and look out my front door and it just like rolls down the street. I mean, that's fabulous.
Hi, my name is June Garalnik. I'm Executive Director of the City of Raleigh Arts Commission, and we love Art on the Move. This is our third year doing this really successful temporary art project. And it's been a great project working with artists from around our local area to get their vision of moving art onto our capital area transit buses. I'm so proud of the city for supporting this project, and we've heard so many wonderful things from the public who love either riding in the bus or standing on the street or driving by it and seeing these fantastic designs by local artists. So thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy our beautiful way to ride.